Let us manage the call. See here. Blah blah blah. You guys all okay? HQ got clipped a bit. Lars gets overstrength again, and yeah, we want XP. And Ida managed to get quite a lot of XP. Maybe we can get it to 2 stars now. Of course, we're looking for where we put our strength. Yeah, Nia's got to 3 stars. We also have a new commander. The 3rd Battalion. This becomes Roses. Oops. I don't think I'm pronouncing this correctly. Roses 1983. And otherwise I think we're good. May have some changes to the names due to heroes, but I'll handle that. SC Ponta is now initiative +1, I'll handle that. No tank heroes yet. I think we also have some good artillery heroes coming in. Yeah, that was it for the core management. Let us deploy the boys. We can start with Goose, Nash, Goose Boy, HQ. Ida got a lot of XP, so maybe we can get him to 2 stars. Lucas, Brent, Michael, Rogue Saber, Belbelin, Bakelut, Ursulet, Roses, Regits, Kasha, Lacanas, Muncha. Yeah, Ponta, I need a mountain infantry for this, so even though I want to rotate, it's not that big a deal if we rotate here. Still haven't hit the XP limit, but Ponta's right now the only mountain infantry we have. Uladir and Mjølner, and then our Air Force. Relatively small Air Force with us here. Ace, Hector, Boomy. That's it for the deployment. And here's the operational map for battle number 2 in 1940, Albert Canal. We are deployed here at Maastricht and ready to attack towards Antwerp. It's 100% soft cap, of course, we can't get it below if we tried. It's an offensive battle where we have the initiative and we don't earn any prestige, and the enemy units are inexperienced. It's normal ground conditions, 18% clouded, that's quite high. 2% rain, of course, is low. Statistically, we should not expect rain, but we should expect a lot of clouded. What's that? 5 turns with clouded. Yeah, it's 21 turns, and they have 6 core slots. Very important to count that here. It's quite typical for a battle that has a where you have to cover a lot of ground to get to an objective that you don't really wanna let them entrench and buy reinforcements at the objective. One of the best examples of that is Smolensk, where we actually use the same tactics, that the same key tactics that we use here, which is spam delay. But it's just something worth mentioning, that when you're covering a lot of ground towards an objective, we need to think about what you're going to be facing when you reach that objective. Yeah, we're playing a campaign that means we need to win the battles. Always the first objective. But after that, we need to think about developing the core. We have purchased most of our units now, but we're also getting some unique heroes in that need to be nurtured, because we're playing at the Field Marshal, which is very punishing in terms of experience. So we need to continually rotate our units, especially our infantry. our immediate objectives in terms of experience is to get Nash to 2 stars and Ada to 2 stars. Ada got a lot of XP in the last battle, started as green. Potentially we can get into 2 stars now. We also want to get a lot of heroes. And it's not I'm not actively pursuing the objective here, but I want to get my towed artillery to 3 stars because there's just so much infantry in these maps in 1940 with a lot of ground defense on them. For our medium turn, we're looking at heroes, of course, and also we're looking at getting 3-star units, mainly our infantry. So let's have some. Let's think a little bit about it. The battle here. It used to be considered quite difficult to do because the way it used to be played was that you would be attacking maybe north and south of the Albert Canal, going between Maastricht and Antwerp, and you would be advancing systematically up through here, and then when you got to Antwerp, you found that they were entrenched and they had artillery and air defense. You don't really want to deal with that. It's not impossible to handle when you get up here, but it sure as hell is difficult. So, but that has been changed today by delaying reinforcements. That is, we count core units. By doing that, when we get up to Antwerp, they just have an entrenched infantry that we can lure into an artillery trap. So it makes it very easy. You can actually get a decisive on ultimate with this. Yeah, we want to push to Antwerp as fast as possible, and that is mainly our main force, led by Kasher, coming up here towards Antwerp. Smash everything on the way. Everything that gets in our way, smash it, and then get up to Antwerp as fast as possible. And we count core units as we do it, because we know they have 6, and we can actually let them sit with 6, so they can't buy any artillery at Antwerp. Artillery and air defense at Antwerp is not what you want to face. We also need to consider triggers. They have there's a lot of triggers on the map that are based on how many of the Albert Canal bridges, victory hexes that we control, and we need to watch those carefully. It matters a lot that we manage when they hit us with counterattacks. Another thing we want to do is we want to advance fast. We just surrender and destroy and surrender. Surrender and destroy everything in our way as we move forward with our steamroller here, led by Kasher, towards Antwerp. Also, artillery traps and ambush are very useful. There are many passive units on the map. All the anti-tank guns, no, not here, but anti-tank guns sitting on the river hexes here. These two victory hexes, they're passive. This one is not passive. It might actually be. No, it's not. There's an air gun sitting here. It's not passive. But always watch out for passive units. You can abuse it. Yes, as stated, we can get a decisive victory here with this tactics. And also should note, in terms of core development, all the units want to get to 3 stars. We have only one thus far. That's of course a level bomber. No surprise there that Neas got to 3 stars. And again, we're also facing the curse of 1940, which is a lot of infantry units that are on the map with a lot of ground defense on them, and we need to mow them down. And of course, the force surrenders is essential for that. We don't have the best farming on the map, unless, I thought about it. If they buy reinforcements at non-victory hexes, it's just infantry, and it's just not worth killing. So if you really want to get reinforcements that are worth killing, you get them at Antwerp. But I haven't looked at doing it. Of course, it would be nice if they would buy some big artillery pieces that we could farm. But farming an artillery piece at Antwerp is not practical, because remember that they'll just fire at you if they have spotting, if they see something. So when you want to farm a big artillery piece, it has to be where he doesn't see anything, and we can't do that here. So killing spam is not that great, and farming 75mm artillery is not that great either, but it's the best we got. And we got a piece to farm here in this area here. We got one up here that we can farm, so that's what we're going to do for farming. But we're still, it's not great. And I know that when we get to the bigger pieces, they get a lot of XP. They give you a lot of XP when you farm them. And we haven't really seen any yet. We saw one last bet, but it was the same thing. It was at Liège, and it's just difficult to push it away and get it isolated from the other units, so it doesn't sit and fire us. Remember, when we farm, we want them to take replacements instead of firing. Let's have a look at the battle plan here. 5 phases as usual. In the first phase, we advance from Maastricht forward, and we capture especially these 2 Victory X's, except the Albert Canal bridge here. We don't actually capture it. We make sure that it's contested for some turns, because we want to make sure that we have this one and this one, the 2 first Albert Canal bridge Victory X's, have to be taken at the same time, so we can trigger the enemy attacks in the right order. But this one we capture in the first turn, and the other one here, the next one, we only have that contested for a couple of turns. We also destroy the initial enemy air force. There's a fighter here who will fly back, and we can trap him later on. But we trap some, I think it's a couple of Potez and a fighter. Remember, Potez have 2 spotting. That's important to keep an eye out for. But basically we just advance, and of course our spearhead is directed towards Antwerp, as already explained. In the second phase, we open the path to Antwerp by killing a lot of units in the area here, kind of in the center of the map. Once they have been destroyed, the units in this area here in the center, there's pretty much a clear path to Antwerp, and that's what we want. We also engage the British forces at Hechel. That's important. Hechel. Be careful with the pronunciation of these names. And we trap and destroy the rest of the enemy air units in this area here. There are 2 bombers up here that we're going to not activate. We'll just kill them and have them stay passive. That's of course abusive. Phase 3. We enter the outskirts of Antwerp from the south. We are engaging Brussels with Marshal. Marshal is being held by Boomy with and then the auxiliary 88 to get to use Geronimo tactics for that, so we can do it faster. It speeds it up significantly. Always look out for Geronimo when you have auxiliary units. We also destroy the British forces here at Hechel. As I said, we approach Antwerp from the south in this phase. And we regroup after having destroyed the bridge. We regroup over here to get into capturing Weert and get the 75mm into farming. That's the only reason why we bother with this. It's actually a Dutch objective. Otherwise, it's not worth it. The prestige gain is minimal, and but we want to get the 75mm artillery set up for farming, which we do in phase 4, where we capture also mob up Brussels here. Muncher handles that. The auxiliaries are just helping prevent supplies, so Muncher can just attack without any worry about taking losses. It gives also more XP. And we start farming the 75mm artillery here at Weert after having killed the infantry. That infantry is not passive. We also start farming 75mm artillery here at the Albert Canal bridge, but we don't capture these 2. We don't and Antwerp. We don't capture them until we're sure we can handle the consequences, which is that the enemy bombers will activate. But it won't actually matter because they don't have an airfield when we have taken the airfield up here. Yeah, but the most important in phase 4 is that we get into Antwerp and get it under control, and then start farming. And I will also, when I get into Antwerp, you can see we have a lot of artillery traps that we use here. It's important because they're heavily entrenched, the units that we're running into up here at Antwerp. The last phase, phase 5, we of course we capture all the objectives that we need for the DV. We didn't actually take the last one here. You can do it, but it varies from time to time. And we wrap up the farming exercise over here with Mjølner and with Muncher has been farming 75mm artillery here. Not the greatest farming, but we'll take it. I hope we can get to farm some more, some units that give more XP in 1940. We need to look for big artillery pieces for farming. Key tactics row 9 for this battle is we force surrenders. That's always a good idea when you want to advance fast. We use Geronimo. I do it here in the south, but I plan on expanding it a lot more in 1940. The next battle, I suspect we'll be able to do a lot more Geronimo with all the auxiliary paratroopers that we have. We use air traps, of course, to destroy the enemy air force. We use artillery traps and ambush. I think most of these are artillery traps. They're just always effective to get, both to get quickly rid of the enemy, but also to get them out of entrenchment. We outflank. That's mainly Gooses handling that, so we can get in behind enemy and enemy units and surrender them. We also have forced combat on a Victorex here at the first Albert Canal Bridge. That one is important too in the process of getting quickly rid of the enemy units in this area. And some of the game mechanics that we exploit here, I'm separating them from the key tactics because it's not really tactics. We count Victorexes here. That is, we want to know when we trigger the enemy attacks. The most important we count is actually that we make sure that we get these two, the first two Albert Canal bridges at the same time, so they get down to 3. That will trigger 2 attacks at the same time, and that's important because it makes it easier to handle the attacks associated with those attacks. And we also delay enemy reinforcements by counting core units. We don't really want to get up to Antwerp and find ourselves facing artillery and anti-aircraft guns. Although you can do it, but it's just a lot harder if you get to that. It's much easier if you don't. You can just smash clean through them. Yeah, that was it for the operational map for Albert Canal, and I will switch over to the live play now, and I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. You can start with Marshal, and that's a demanding infantry piece there, or infantry unit. No, actually pretty decent suppression there. Yeah, let's get in with Boomer, that should be okay. It's just you don't want to give them a chance to roll. The AI rolls as few times as possible, as you know that is the rule. Kill kick out. HQ forward, move here. That's a passive anti-tank, really important to note these things. Forward here. Fire all the artillery. That's okay. We got likely casualties here. 1 unsuppressed. That should be enough. Wow. Fire here. This should be okay. Deer. Goose boy and goose. Goose will pick up the kill. Unless of course you fail and goose boy kills him afterwards. Goose boy has all the time in the world to get experience. That's what we want to see. That surrender prestige is too pathetic, so. Or at least it's not, you don't gain a lot. Okay. Now what's this? Oh no. He goes through that. Oh, he didn't actually get to fire. That's amazing. I mean, I put these double because they are not necessarily reliable yet. This guy's gonna take a lot of effort. No, we actually managed. Wow. Move here, cash, artillery. Cash takes this one quite easily. Again, Cash is the king of the battlefield in 40. Artillery. We are saying drop dead. Hector. Move here, there's a Canal coming. Goose you prevent retreat here. Aren't you being a little bit optimistic on my behalf though? This would be a trap for Cortez. Recapture this one, or capture it, move here. You have guaranteed losses if you hit him, so. Okay, and this one we may have to hit him. No, that's actually good enough. If you don't get a lot of suppression in on him, you can follow up here. This one we want to see if we can get with Ada. Michael with movement, that's cool. Complete suppression. Yeah. Pathetic prestige gain from that. Move like this, and that's an ambush. That's an infantry sitting here. Move up here. What? Oh yeah, they move here. Move and here, and we put a little bit of, if we're really lucky, we can hit him. I would strongly advise against that. We can go and de-entrench you. And we can resupply. Here. We have a Potes coming at us here. If we're paranoid, we do this, but we want the kills on our own units. So just do this. We think we can handle it. Yeah. We could handle it. That's an ambush over there. Probably complete suppression by the artillery. Forced into combat. Good job, Goose. And okay, we got clouded. Careful before hitting him, you might want to consider that that's... aren't you being a little bit optimistic on my behalf there? Can we kill that Potes? Oh, okay, register. That's perfectly okay. You need DXP more than Laganas. I would do this. Then I would strafe, get people, prevent him from gaining entrenchment. Bargain loot, and then let's see if we can... Oh, crap. And he's in the open. Oh, no. I'm going to have to... Oh, no, and he's freaking impossible to kill. Oh, it was possible. I got worried at that. Okay, let's get him into a trap. Let's... oh, we are a little bit stretched thin here. do this. At least that's not casualties, so we need to... Okay, and then we do this. And we are switching. Where are you going, Goose Boy? We get... Goose should try and kill him, so... Where you needed, Goose Boy. Well, we'll have to do with this and then... A little bit thin here. That sounds like something I'm not willing to believe in. Okay, and we have to get... We'll eat this. Wow, you missed? Wow. Who's gonna kill him? Okay, and then we have a forced into... Oh, I should have finished that one. I should have surrendered first. No, you don't do that. I have a special job for you. Guess we do this. Okay, you come over and hit here. Goose, you come back here. Somebody gets forced into combat here, that's cool. Just stand ready. That got a little bit thin, okay. And these guys have good initiative, so the infantry will get damaged. He's forced into combat. Ah, that's good. And okay. Oh, another clouded. Okay, let's see if we can... maybe we're better off surrendering him, so we don't have to waste too many resources on him. Just do this Ursulet. Okay, now this has to be dealt with. Get resupplied, Boomy. Oh, that was impressive suppression there. You're lying. Can we get a bit of... Maybe we can reduce the... You can still damage the HQ. Come on, you can do it. Ah, he didn't. Wow. Oh, what a shame. No. Can we... This one? How do we do this? We are... Bargain with a range. +1 range. Kick him and kill him. Make sure he gets kicked. That's what I mean. Even at artillery left, that's quite amazing. Move here, move Cassia forward. Because we have some unfinished business with the fighter that left in the beginning. I think you don't want to be spotted. Oh, we even have... That just went ridiculous. That was ridiculously easy. Sometimes, man. Okay, we get you resupplied. We have a fight. Oh, we had some unfinished business here, so... But this will have to be postponed. I'm not hitting that. Not stupid enough. this week, where you needed. I need you down here actually. This is okay. Just get ready to move forward. This one should have been attacked, but I did not do it. Keep the entrench over here. And obviously don't do that. This is okay. We should be pulling in a fighter stray for now. Yes. Okay, now it's time for you to get killed. Do we have artillery to do this, or did I plan that badly? Move here. I didn't do that particularly well. Let's just see if we can get him. Do we want to capture it yet? If we do, then we should be... Now we want to capture it. We can quickly get them. And yeah, it's just crap coordination by me. Do we do this, or... If we do, we have to keep in mind somebody has to capture this. You can capture them, move. And that's not, I don't recommend doing this. You are going to get an unpleasant surprise if you do it. That's what comes from having played against this thing for too many years. Are we... yeah. Are we positioning you here, Gooseboy? Or they will come and hit? No, we put you here. We'll have a trap here, we move here. We'll have a trap here. Right. You better get it going. We can also have you do this, and then we a really nasty one here, and yeah, we'll do that. What's the best target for you to hit? This one. Berlin, get into position here. We'll get an ambush. We can also position you. Maybe here for starters. Take this one. Make yourself available. Get a lot of artillery with us forward. We are going to want to have this, and we can go and entrench this one. Oh, we're good. Okay. Now Now we are ready for them, we just get resupplied. I don't think we want to bring anything to here. I do want to put a nasty trap, and then we have ace. We are doing this. We resupply. They'll start moving now, so you have time to just do this launch. Was I being a little bit... We have time to resupply. Got incoming. I would like... let's have one come and hit here. Are you going good here, Goose? Yeah, we need to have... And we need to get someone to... yeah, that's a bit of a... is that... no, that's Mike. Should have gotten a respot, but I need a cover here. We'll get a strafer here. And that has to be just... ace will cover. They'll hit Casher. At least I think they will... We can do this, it's actually okay. This is going to be a nasty trap. Then they should come here afterwards. Just get resupplied across the board. Do we want the HQ up here? Yeah, we need a tank up here. Get resupplied. Also get an artillery with me back here. But we have enough time. Damage that one. It's permanent damage. This is also permanent damage, but I don't... no, they can't reach that. Get yourself some kills. Boomy, okay. Actually, not. Don't do it. We need to be able to kick him out. So that was a bit stupid. I don't want to kill him. Now I know what I'll get. Yeah, that should be okay. Are we cool? That's a British. Then we should get a strafer. Yeah, that's what you get. I should have had. He didn't hit. Wow. Come in here and hit this one. Oh, even a close defense zone. That's impressive. And forward with your stuff. Okay. Push you back. Yeah, we got him now getting ambushed. Ada. No, don't. Can you kill him? You can't. And then Bomber. Sorry, Regis. Yeah, you need to get to 2 stars, mate. Thank you for missing. And then we should be able to whack you and I have no lot of artillery. I should be able to finish them. Don't have a... let's see here. We'll draw him forward. Who wants to be in the front? Casual. Can I get both of you guys in so we can whack him after they spot us? We can also position here. We'd like to get both of these guys in. Do this. They'll come in with us scout, so we can just make sure we are efficient. And then just get ready. What did Bartlett get? +1 range? We need an artillery to help here. Range is not that important here, but we need to get some artillery into position. Don't hit that. That's really stupid. Don't hit that. It's okay. I probably need Hector to stand by to help destroy this, so this one we don't want to actually hit him. I have something much more sinister in mind for him. That's permanent damage. And ace. We have our situation figured out, sorted out here. I think his fate is sealed. We don't want to have him forward. Like we want an ambush here. That's, I think, is going to also happen. And I want to get ready now to also put a block in. We can just do like this. Michael needs to resupply. Goose, can you? I need to get some help here. Don't. No, that's okay. But it's not really the ideal location for you. They're gonna see you, so that settles it. But I want to get you in on the flank. Can't do that. Can Goose? No, you can't. But that'll have to do. We good? Bad choice now. It's an ambush. A crappy one. What a crap roll. But an initiative hero on Mule now. Shit. Well, yeah, I'll take a break here. And I'll be back. And we are back. Let us start by killing that one. Gotcha. And then Lucanus would like to. Maybe. Aren't you being a little bit optimistic on my behalf there? Let's do this. Oh. That's probably not a killer. Be highly unlikely. Would like to get. Yeah, don't trust that. You know the drill. Can we maybe Get Goose forward here and get up here and block. We don't want this guy across. Yeah, there was a crab ambush we had there. Can you kill that? Marsh? Oh, you did. Then move in here and here. Get resupplied. Move here. We want to have them into traps. We can get a Geronimo started here. Just block the supplies. We want to surrender him, so let's push you aside. If I go here, then does that make any difference? How do I block? We'll do this and then this. Surrender, get yourself a junk hero. Cash. Resupply. Let's work on the entrenching and think about this one is probably we need to get these entrenched ahead of time. The de-entrenched. I need one of you guys with me over here and the other one can come forward. We will not be doing anything more else than being targets. Lucas has range, you can move here, we can move here. Yeah, we're good. Actually saw the artillery, just occurred to me. Okay, well, if we're lucky we can get Berlin resupplied. Oh. Bloody hell, yeah. Oh, but we don't want to. We would need to get Berlin moving back so we can draw them in. Here, okay. You could just block this. And we are prepping you for Geronimo. That means we do this. You are needed, not here. It's gonna hurt. Not really. Get down here. It's just a very efficient way to quickly get rid of them. I think we have something here. It makes sense to go here. Block retreat. Push him in. Also think about what you want to hit next. You can't hit this stuff yet, but just get into position. This one should be an easy one. We shove you in here and finish you with Kasha. It's important here to just think a little bit further than just turning it in. Okay, and then definitely move here. Move over here. You're gonna be needed at some point. They're coming in here, blocking. I may need a bit of help here, so you just do this for now, Michael. Get yourself and catch up with the rest of them. We are blocking retreat, sorry, supply, so we can just have you help if just for good measure. It's not actually necessary. No, let him get a little bit further forward. He can't go in here yet due to zones of control. We need to move fast, that's what matters. Just kick him out and then Cash can finish him next turn. Oh, Goose, what are you doing now? I need you in the northeast corner. I'll just redirect Goose. We need you capturing that, okay, and get forward. De-entrench. We good? Yeah, they are up there. They're cutting him off now, so that's good. Yeah, okay. I got the warning sign. We are... Let's have you do that here. Hit something. Good. Now I think this guy will come in and hit Nash, so let's have a Stuka. Oh, not in this weather. Okay, and we have what we need here. I need to have Goose come back to join that group. I think you can do more damage over here. Finish the job. Get ready to do this one. Capture. You will get sacrificed when we get further in towards them. We also should put our artillery into position here. Lucas, you can do this on the way. Just don't be in the way. Oh, crap. I think this guy might be too entrenched, so let's get... Don't push him in there, just do this. Carnage, you can just snatch stuff. Can we get... I guess we can do this, and then we can get you two guys resupplied. Continue de-entrenching ahead of the front line. You're okay now. Maybe we should actually, because I want to farm here. If we... It's gonna be difficult. No, we don't touch him yet. This we can't do. Just get some kills. Okay. I'll take the command here, and we get Cash and Gooseboy in the front. We're inviting them in here. Okay, that has to be what it did. This. Okay, no point. We want to get actually... Let's continue with this. Okay, he's up to 4 entrenchment now. Get a junkie roll. Get into position for Geronimo. The entrench here. If you hit him, you just push him back here. They can't really use that for anything. Yeah, we want to get forward here. Start hurting him now. Can't kick him out or no. Goose, I need you over here. Also, you are needed. I'm sure I can find some use for you. Lucanus, you have to come forward. Okay. What did he do? Okay. Can we get a surrender? Is that the easiest way to do it? Probably, yeah. I don't have a level bomber, but I do have you, Barcalut. It is the easiest way to do it. We can have... Who wants to move ahead? Ole Deer. Mjolnir wants to get up here, so... I won't get him with anything else. Get Ole Deer forward. It's all about speed. Then move up. We can do this. Grab that one. Get into position. Here we say... And I want to get this one. Okay, and then we prep this one with what Geronimo. We are blocking supplies, so can't. There's some sense in this. Okay, can't get to you. See if we can find some way to get Regits up there to hit the bombers. Or farm the bombers. Are we cool? Yeah. Resupply. He is... We need to think now. If we're running out, we can't do that now. Then we just have you almost got killed. We'll just have Muncher go in and cash in. You're not needed yet. Can move in here and forward here. Resupply. Let's just quickly get this one done. Ah, crap. Ole deer, and then we continue with you. We'll get him. I have to keep you here. We're moving forward. Are we good? Guess I get into a controlling position. And here. This one we need to check out now. What's the entrenchment? Oh, I can do the first hit already. Cool. No need for that. Get in here. He can't resupply, so we can move up here. Who should handle this? Oh, I also need a Stuka over here. How's that going? Can't get into position yet with you, but we can get you forward. Are we good? Yeah, I'll take another break here and I'll be back. And we are back. Let's just kill this one. Capture, move up here. We have a lot of resupply to do here. Let's see if we can get the infantry to hit Lucanus. Get over here with our bombers. Hector. We're sneaking in on you, but we need to... We'll get you resupplied first. Besides, we have to wait for Muncher. Get into positions like this. Of course, we're after farming the artillery. This is okay. We just get resupplied. Good one, Bilberlin, and then Nash. Give him a really big hit. Thank you. And then the artillery. What about this? Are you stopped? That should be stopped. Okay, and then... Oh, you didn't hit. Wow. But look at the hits they deliver. It's pretty scary. Boomy. Bagalut. Bill, can you eat a... good roll there. Good one. That's more XP. Not bad. Now you're just leaving. Bill, you stay here. We get here and we get in here. What a crap roll. Okay. Don't get too trigger happy for killing me. I don't get in trouble. Well, not trouble, but... Get over here and resupply. We get Lacanas resupplied. First we... Good one. Then we can move cash up here. Lacanas resupply. Move up here. This one is the most important one to kill. Because then we might be able to have some trap business here. Can we... Do we think that's maybe a little bit premature? No, we're fine with it. Don't fire. Michael resupply. You're at 3 stars. Move into position to take this out. How are we doing? Take this one. If he's below 10, he won't fight with you. I mean, also from a river, actually would be like it. That would be optimistic. Okay, can you get forward now and hit this one? Remember on river hexes, these cruiser tanks, they get trashed. Oh dear. Get a resupplied. Yeah, I can do this for kills. Don't do this, we don't want to kill him yet. Okay. Almost like freaking Rodel. Now we need to watch out here. You will not take priority every time, Goose, and that's, you'll just kill this one considering your habit of ignoring orders, so. +1 range, you can do this and this. Yeah, Goose, you just help here, you're the farming manager. Just a fancy title, so you feel important. Are you at 2 stars? You are. You get another shot in on him, then what about you? Can take the rail up to here. Let's get Lacans in here, and we would like to see if yeah, we'll do this. Just we can surrender him. Okay, and then they're easy to kill on river hexes. Then move up here. Rogue Saber. Yeah, I guess so. Lucanus. Make sure we have blocks and it is actually a good idea to get you to help here. They'll probably kill. Well, they won't kill him, but he's gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, just make sure it's blocked. It doesn't really matter. We just want to have them out of the entrenchments. That's really what matters. Okay. I need you out of that. Can we get you to... What about here? Well, we want to do this. And make sure, follow the principle that don't let them sit with spotting on you. Resupply. Forward. We're lucky we can kill him, but we need to make sure he doesn't get pushed out and then he sits with spotting. Nope. Maybe try and get in with him and then I can finish him with artillery. No, it wasn't a freaking kill. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You do have a taste for making it interesting. Okay. We do this, that's okay, and we are... That's a bit of a... Maybe... I don't think you can do anything right now. But we do this... Yeah, the terrain is terrible. Do this, then... Oh, good one there. And then... Okay, and then... No, we don't want to close the back on them too fast. Who's this? Lucas? Now you run out of targets. Okay, we can go and poke with Goose. You'll kill him. Now I can almost go in and bag them here. Okay. Spam. And that's gonna be, I think, here. That's closest to the Victor Higgs. That's cool. Move in, and they cannot get to you, Bagalut. We should kill that. So we are Keep hitting him. Don't get a junk hero. Okay, attack +1, that's cool. Where's my level bomber? You are doing this. We'd also like to have some help with this. Can we... Can I get you over to help here? Okay, you are 2 stars. Lucanus. Grab this. We can, there's really no need to get in more spam in. I think we're just going to farm them. Don't capture this yet. Okay. There's really no point inviting them to buy spam. It just... I don't have the capacity to kill them that fast anyway. Bit of a shame here with you, but... What if we get in one in here? Yeah, that was not the one I wanted forward. But we'll take it. We can also let them do this. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, that was stupid. Can we get you forward? No, we can't sit there. We need him forward. Don't capture that one, then you get a DV. What happens if I push you in here and nothing? Just get him out here so we can trash him. Bill Berlin, and then you. Goose, you are not killing him. And Goose killed him. Yeah. Okay. That's what you get. Just well, Mjolnir managed to get some XP out of that. Not too bad. And we are just mobbing it up next turn. Yeah, you'll just kill him. Okay. No spam. We'll get some XP on Ada by doing this. Oh, good one! That's not 2 stars. Bloody good. Then a shit roll. Oh, there's nothing in your way. Done. Nothing for you. We can maybe wipe it. It's maybe not do that when this one is around. Can we get a Stuka to hit you? That was affirmative. I think that one is the most valuable. I would say no. We can do this. But I don't think we want to go in here. It doesn't sound like a good idea. Keep him. Give them something to play with. Yeah, that's cool. Save the replay. Yeah. Left a bit alive, but that's cool. And I will go and prepare Den Haag, and I will see you